Hi, I'm just going to make sure it's that we're live. I think I'm a couple of minutes early, so just check that everything is going okay and that you can see me and hear me. Let's just check my volume's up as loud as I can get it. Yep. Okay. So today is the first of my 5-day week. Just very quick videos sharing some quick and easy cards. I'm all about the quick and easy. So I thought I'd share with you. So these were ones that I'd already made a while ago and haven't sent off. And they look really complicated. And I also wanted to show you what a difference it makes using the different designer series papers. So here you can see the two bits at the front have got the same design and inside is different. And that one is the same. This one, I did it all the same, and actually I think I prefer that one, but I'm going to mix it up today and show you how to make this. I've got everything cut ready. I will need to do a little bit of stamping. I'll just leave that one there, that's my favourite, I think. Beautiful Pacific Point and the hand penned designer series paper. So I'm going to share with you just how to make that. I've got everything cut ready. So as I said, this is the hand penned designer series paper. It's beautiful. So you start off with a normal card base, and mine is 10.5 centimeters by 14.8. I'm not sure what that is in inches, but Google will translate it for you. I am going to need to do some cutting, and I'm also going to need to do some stamping, and then I die cut from the Scalloped Contours die set, the smallest one and the middle-sized one. Oh, it's just come unstuck with the heat. So all I did was just run through some basic white cardstock with these two dies, and they're what I'm going to use to do my stamping on. So this little one's going to go on the front, and this is going to be my inner bit. I will do a stamp, but there'll also be room for you to put your message on if you wanted to. So that's those two sets. They're all available through me as a Stampin' Up demonstrator. www.stampingwithfiona.com is my website. There's a link to my shop, and I'd also really love it if you would sign up to my newsletter. I'll send you all the special offers, then there's quite a few going on, and I'd love for you to have a look at my card kits and my tutorials. So that would be great. If you would send me some hearts or share, I would also be very, very grateful. So as I said, I'm starting with a plain card base, and I've pre-cut my designer series paper to fit inside. That's going to be 10 centimeters. So if the card base is 10.5, then this is cut down by half a centimetre, so 10, that's 14.8, so that's going to be 14.3, and as you can see there's a little border, and that's going to go on the inside. Now I did the exactly same thing with these two bits, and then I cut it in half, and you can see, and what I'm going to do now is just quickly take my trimmer, and I'm going to, oh sorry, just dropped my hanging thing. So I'm just going to cut the front of the card in half. So that's going to be 7, so it's 14.8, 7.4. I'm just going to quickly, here we go. So now you can see that the front only has a short flap, and when you stick that in, that will now be visible. And then what we do is we just stick our designer series paper down. It's a great shame actually that so much of it is covered up. No, I'm not doing it that way, I'm doing it this way. I was going to do it the other way, but the flowers, to be quite honest, get completely covered up, so you really don't get the benefit of them. And that will go like that. So let me just get my trimmer out of the way. And I've got my silicone mat, and let's just do a little bit of sticking. So I'm going to do the inside first. So my husband is downstairs watching Scotland v the Czech Republic, and I am escaping to do some crafting. I don't mind football. In fact, I'll watch some of it with him sometimes, but I think even he was a bit fed up with it yesterday after 6 games in 2 days. So I've just used my Stampin' Seal for that. I'm just going to line it up so that it has a little bit of a border, if you can see that. Too close to the edge on that one, so if you pull it up quickly enough, it's reusable. If you pushed it down too hard, you wouldn't be able to get it up, but I just need to make sure I've got a bit of a border at the far side. There we go. There we go. I'm happier with that now. Right, and then I'm going to stick my front flap, again using the Stampin' Seal. I do use the Stampin' Seal Plus a lot, but I tend to use that on cardstock because it's stronger, and also once you've put it down, you really can't move it. I do also use the wet glue, but trust me, I tend to get that everywhere. Okay, it doesn't matter that that's up to the edge there because that's going to be covered. And then I'm just going to do the same bit with this bit that I cut off. And as you saw, I just started out with a plain card base. I chose Highland Heather for this one, and I love blues and pinks and purples and greens. There we go. Just pull that along a bit. There we go. So I'm happy with that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it. So I think I might layer it that way actually. Yeah. I'm just going to put Stampin' Seal Plus on the first part of this card. 2, 3. And then what I need to do is just make sure there's none hanging over the edge. Just line it up. So there we go. And there's your fancy fold. And how straightforward was that? Or as I like to say, quick and easy. Right, so now I just need to do my stamping. And I've got a friend who's not been very well. And also my mum isn't too well. She seems to be suffering from vertigo. So this is the one that's going to go on the front. Like that. And that's the one that's going to go inside and give you some room for your message. So on the outside, I am just going to stamp Hope Things Get Better Soon, and that's from the Back on Your Feet stamp set. I'm going to try and centre that. Perfect. I'm happy with that. Get my lovely chamois, which as you can see is quite well used, but I do wash it and it retains. You get rid of the ink, but it just really good. So that's going to go on the front there, and then inside I'm going to put. I think I'm going to put. Sometimes that's all there is to say, and that I'm here for you. So, although we can't actually physically see each other, I'm still here at the end of Zoom or on the phone. So, just going to stamp that. I'll do it in the middle, and then that gives you room to write above and below it. Oh, let's turn it over and do it the other way. That's why sometimes you should stamp first and then die cut. That's better. Okay, so this one I'm just going to glue inside with the Stampin' Seal again. And make sure I've got it the right way up. And what I'm doing is I'm actually layering it underneath this bit here, so it won't be seen when the card's closed. There we go. I'm just going to put my ink away because I will put my hand right in it otherwise. And I'm going to use dimensionals for this top bit. So just get those. My ever trusty dimensionals. I don't have any nails, so that's why I'm using tweezers to get the backs off. I know people with long nails can just get them off with the nails. So I'm just going to centre that, like that. And there's just a little bit of adhesive on there, so that should come off. Perfect. And I've got some lovely pastel pearls, so I think maybe the Gorgeous Grape ones. And I also have a bit of Gorgeous Grape ribbon, which I'm just going to tie. Actually, I was going to tie it in a double bow. Let's see if I can do that on camera. No, it's too short. Best laid plans. I actually was going to wrap it round this bit here, but I forgot to do that before I stuck it down. So let's just make that into a nice bow. And if I put it up at the top, I can have quite long bits hanging down. There we go. I will reuse those in some shape or form. And I think I'm going to have the Gorgeous Grape. So I'm just going to put 1, 2, and 3. And then the bow will go on with glue dots. And there you have it. So as you can see, using different designer series paper, different colours, it is just amazing how different they look. I still think, I said to you, I'm a blue girl. I like this is Pacific Point and the hand pen suite, and I do like the fact that it's all the same paper. I do like that one, but I think that's my favourite. Which one's your favourite? I'd love for you to comment. So that's Pacific Point, that's the Highland Heather, that's Misty Moonlight, and that's Bumblebee. So post a comment and let me know which one is your favourite. I'll be back again tomorrow for another quick and easy card. I need to do my Father's Day card actually, so that's probably what I will do tomorrow. And also I'd love for you to share this video just to try and get my business going. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.